And we are live. Hey, y'all. It is a wonderful day here in Statesboro, Georgia. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're not new to my channel, welcome. How about that? But if you are new, thank you for being here. And please say hello in the comments. We're on Facebook and YouTube at the same time because we're cool like that. Hello. And if you've been with me a long time, you're going to recognize this technique tonight. And it's going to be kind of short and sweet because it's probably one of my top 5 favorite techniques. So I'm kind of like, it's just kind of ingrained. Now watch me screw it up, right? Okay, but I love to do it. And it's kind of a nod to fall because I don't know about y'all, but I'm done with summer. I'm done with summer. Tired of the heat, tired of the humidity. Well, hey, Miss Janet, I'm so glad to see you. Angela, I love it. All your friends are so old. I saw your post. That was hilarious. They're out of the mouths of babes. I love it. Angela had posted that the little kids, her little neighbors that enjoy coming to her house to craft and have tea, um, they said they had noticed that I think all of her friends, wasn't it all, are old. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Well, hey, Denise, thank you for being here. Miss Janet, thank you for sharing this. I appreciate it so much. Y'all, let me tell you, I have a very special person at my house, my brother David. He came to visit, and oh my goodness, y'all, I'm just smitten. I'm so excited that he's here. And y'all, he's so sweet. Hey, Miss Gloria Wolf, thank you for being here. I see some of y'all are on YouTube and some of y'all are here on Facebook. I don't know if y'all know, but Facebook deletes our videos after 30 days. So if I ever show a technique or something that maybe you want to go back and look at, you're gonna have to find it on YouTube. Okay, Angela, my brother looks like my dad. Yes, he does. He certainly does. Dad was tall and handsome, and I mean, oh, it's just been such a blessing to have him here. David, one of my friends, Miss Gloria, said hi. David, he's waving hi. Let me show you right there. He's waving. Yeah, he looks like my dad, and he sounds like my dad, but he doesn't act like my dad. Well, sometimes. I mean, we both. I tell my husband I'm channeling Bob Deaton, and it's when I want to give away the farm when I channel my daddy. Daddy used to give away the farm, but anyway, y'all. Okay, so we I had a speaking engagement on Sunday night about 4 hours away from where we live. And I want to show you a little bit about that. I know that picture is tiny and I don't know why, but it is. But that's yours truly standing there. This is these are a couple of pictures of the group that was at the event. It was so nice. And y'all know I'm a Christian humorist, or maybe you don't know, I don't know, but I'm a Christian humorist and inspirational speaker. And I sang a little bit. I talked quite a bit about my testimony, and it was a church event, and they were honoring their volunteers. And so part of my testimony, sang a little bit, told some funny stories, and then Monday morning, that was Sunday evening. We drove there Sunday morning. Sunday 8. Hey, Miss Joanne, thank you for being here. I hope you found a good parking place. I'm trying to save everybody a good parking place. Concessions are open. Just go across your room to the fridge. Whatever you want, it's right there. Um, but y'all, we went up Sunday morning, which I don't do trips in one day like that. Um, it's just a lot, but we did it. We went up Sunday morning. I performed Sunday evening, got up Monday morning, and came home. Not a big deal. I was a little tired when I got home, but I made sure that, oh, good. Joanne found a perfect place to park. Good, good. Um, so I found, I was tired, but it worked. We took our puppy dogs with us. Hey, Miss Kathy, I'm so glad to see you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. So, y'all, at the hotel, okay, y'all, we are doing what? Minding our own business, sleeping, right? 6:30 in the morning. It was dark. It was cool in the room. I had the comfy, cozy comforter right up against me. Our puppy dogs were sleeping with us. And all of a sudden, bang, 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 lights flashing in our hotel room. It's a fire alarm. Yes, a fire alarm. Ain't nobody got time for that. Denise, I got the twice baked potatoes from the concession stands. They are awesome. Yay! I think we only had those, y'all. So I don't know. Everybody else gonna have to find out what you want from the concession stand. Uh, so it was a stinking fire alarm. Now, we were on the first floor. We had puppy dogs that had never traveled because y'all know we lost our old girl on last Monday. Anyway, we had the two babies, and I said, let's carry the stroller. I'm that person. I didn't know I was, but I am. Putting puppy dogs in a stroller and zipping them in. They can see out, but, they can't jump out. Anyway, I stuffed those two dogs in that stroller. Ninja Man came over, and we're stuffing and poking heads in and zipping while the is going on. Lights are flashing. I'm in my socks. Thankfully, I was wearing pajamas. He throws on his shorts and his shirt, and off we go. Well, the hall door, we're on the first floor, and the hall door that opens into the lobby had slammed and locked shut because that's part of it, right? So we have to go out to the parking lot. Oh, Miss Joanne, thank you. She was a sweet baby. She was a sweet, sweet puppy dog. Cindy Pierce, I'm so glad to see you here. Thank you. So we go strolling, running down that. Well, I guess I kind of did go with a clip. I wasn't taking my time to find out what's on fire. We go out to the parking lot. I'm not even sure what part of the building we're in, or not in, rather, at this point. We see our, you know, friends from down the hall. They're in their pajamas, and we have to walk around probably 3/4 of the property to find the front door. We walk into the lobby. Everybody's sitting around eating breakfast. Uh-huh. And we asked the lady at the desk, what's going on? She said, it's a false alarm. I mean, I'm glad it was a false alarm, but come on. At least let's have a little smoke. Okay? All right. All right, y'all. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. But we are home. I'm going to recoup tomorrow. But I love it that my brother came home with us. We've been in the pool all day. We've had a wonderful time. Angela, I'm sorry, but we went to Dolan's Barbecue without you today. Went to Dolan's Barbecue. It was so good. Hey, Deborah Gray, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so we're going to go down to the desktop and we're going to make, first I'm going to show you a card that I received. This is so sweet. My sweet friend, Dana, she sent me this for our puppy dog Mila, and it's just so sweet. She said she would have done a puppy dog card, but she's in Ohio. She lives in New York, but she's in Ohio right now, and these are the materials she had. But y'all, it could not be more beautiful. She's got some blingy bling bling here. This really pretty, sorry for your loss, got some butterflies, and this watercolor paper is just gorgeous. And on the inside, she wrote me a sweet note. So sorry for the loss of your fur baby. I don't have my dog set here. Otherwise, I would have made you a special card. You both are in my thoughts and prayers. And it says, sharing in your sorrow, thinking of you, and wishing I could be there to hold your hand. Y'all, I almost cried when I got this. It was the sweetest thing. Hello, Debbie Mae Thomas. I'm so glad to see you. Um, so this is just very special, and I'm going to put it in Mila's little box. I've got a little keepsake box for her, and I'm going to put that in there for her. If we didn't have the two knucklehead dogs to keep us on our toes, I don't know what we'd do. I don't know what we do. Okay, so I'm gonna go on and get to crafting. It's not gonna be a long night, y'all. It's just gonna be this real quick. This is one of my most favorite techniques. Okay, so I've got Old Olive, Cajun Craze, Mossy Meadow, and crushed curry. Okay. Hey, Greg Smith, give my little friend a hug for her birthday. Happy birthday, Teresa. We're going to start with, hold on, I need to start with Old Olive. It's a lighter. It was great to see you, Greg. It was so great to see both of y'all. Thank you. I'll tell you, it just soothes my soul to see my friends from back home. It really does. So y'all, if you've been here a while, you've seen this technique. So I use my Old Olive. Well, actually, I probably need to put it in more places than just one. Just kind of abstract. Y'all probably go, if you hadn't seen this before, you're probably like, Kathy Bowes lost her mind. What in the world is going on? But wait and see. Wait and see. Here we go. Oh, you know what I didn't show you? I did not show you the front of the new catalog. Now this is the I think it's Mossy Meadow. Mossy Meadow green. Okay. It's a darker green. You see the difference. Hey Heidi, I'm so glad to see you here tonight. Sorry I didn't get to see you on Sunday. Are you back in town? In your town? Okay, and then we're going to go with the Cajun Craze. This is kind of a brownish red. I kind of prefer it to real red because real red, it wants to be the boss of everything, y'all. Everything. And sometimes I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for it to be the boss. So I use Cajun Craze. But when I need a red, real red is the go-to. But Cajun Craze to me is more of a fall color. Okay, so we got all that. Do we want a little bit down here? Why not? We'll put a little bit right here. Okay. And it's okay if there's marks. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. I'm using this for my crushed curry. Well, hey, Linda Waters. So good to see you. So, y'all, I do have the cover of the new catalog, the mini catalog. I can show you the cover tonight and the one little set that I have ordered. I've actually ordered 2 sets, but only one is here tonight. Okay, so this Cajun Craze, it's a very pretty yellow and it's bold, and I love to use it for autumn, fall, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I typically say fall, y'all. Well, hey, Lisa Waters, I'm so glad to see you. Yes, Debbie, you are in our prayers as you get ready for surgery. Our friend Debbie. Do you mind me saying it, Debbie? Well, here I ask and then I start talking about it. Debbie is having some surgery next Friday, so y'all please remember her in your prayers. And that is Debbie Mae Thomas. Heidi says, we're back in town. Hubby had a backache, had to come back and make an appointment with its chiropractor. I'm so sorry. I hope he's better. Okay, so we've got this mishmash of whatever going, right? Okay, so what we're going to do, these are old. Y'all know I'm not buying a whole bunch of new stuff. Not doing it. Trying to save some money here and there, okay? So I'm going to take this leaf right here. Get on back on there. Rude. Hold on. I don't even know how it goes anymore, y'all. There it goes. Good. Googly moogly. Okay, we're going to take this one here. Put it on a block. Let's see. I could use the Misty, but I'm not going to. Debbie says, thank you so much for the prayers. Yes, we will definitely. It's even on my calendar to pray for you that exact day. I'll be praying for you before and during and after. I have to put things on my calendar, y'all, like my name. Just kidding. Okay, y'all, I'm using this Memento Tuxedo Black ink. Y'all know, the basic ink. Teresa said she loves fall. This is a good card then for Teresa on her birthday. Okay, so you see how our leaf is going to have a bunch of different colors in it? That's right. It's almost like the ones you see in nature, right? Except it's not. Heidi says the retired life. At least he didn't have to go to work with a backache. That's right. How many times have we gone to work when we were sick? Boy, I can't even begin to say how many times. My goodness gracious. I used to have to drive an hour to work and an hour home, and my children were small. And I went in one day and I was 2 minutes late. Now, this was driving near Atlanta. I don't think I can fit this whole guy in. So we're just going to go like this. This was near Atlanta. And my boss said that the big boss wanted me to sign some kind of pink slip stating that I was late. And if I do it again, I'm going to get this and that. And if I don't know what all it entailed because I didn't listen. What I did do was tell him, you go ahead and fire me right now because I don't like it here anyway. But they didn't. So I had to keep doing it. But I did not sign that paper because it was 2 minutes. Come on, y'all are lucky I showed up at all. I'm very thankful to be working for myself now as an independent contractor as I write. Where'd I put my... Oh, right here in front of me. Okay. Heidi says a friend of hers is having shoulder surgery in the morning. Ooh, yes, I've had that. Heidi's had that. Oh, my goodness gracious. We do not want that, do we? Okay, this is the old set. It's called Gather Together. Or you can call it Bohannon. Just teasing. Okay. We get the little die. And we are going to see if we can cut out. I really just need one. So that's the short one. Hold on. Y'all. I've been in the pool all day. And let me tell you this. I've enjoyed it tremendously. Well, not all day, but all afternoon. I think about 4 o'clock till about 6:30, and that's why my hands are. You'd see the knuckles. I stayed in there till I turned pruny. But my brother came swimming, and my husband was swimming, and we just had a ball. But we're having a big old storm. Thunder anyway. We have that almost every day. Come on now. Come on. There. This happened earlier. I don't know why this one little corner does not want to act right. But you know. Okay, so I'm just going to do this one because y'all get the idea, right? I just wanted to show you how these colors get on these shapes. So y'all know now. So I don't think I need to do the whole shebang, do I? Uh-oh, let go. Come on now. Now the card I have planned, we'll see if it comes together. You know it's always a question, right? Whether or not things are going to come together over here at the Kathy Bow Crafting Show. Okay, we're going to use the hello sentiment because maybe I want to say hello to somebody. Okay, here are, oops, I forgot to do this one thing. I need to use this right here and a wee piece of black, just a wee bit. Let me grab my black, a little black scrap. Here we go. And you see how this has a black layer under it, like that? When you lay them together, the black defines, it just kind of brings it out a bit. That's what we're going to do. Let's trim this down just a bit. I bet that's a little bit, nope, it's just right. It's just right. Now we're just going to put this leaf on here and we're going to offset it because it's the exact same size as this guy. So we're just going to offset it with this thing here. Get on down now. There we go. So y'all, my puppy dogs on the trip, y'all, okay, Rosie, who's not quite sure where she is at any given time, she does know her name, but she's just a little bit, a couple of fries short, okay? But we absolutely adore her. She's so sweet. Little Boston, y'all have seen her. She rode in the puppy dog bed that you clip the dog into it so they can't move around in the car. Well, guess who brought the bed up front? Cooper. Cooper did it. Okay, y'all, so see, they're the exact same size, so I'm just going to offset them enough to where you see some black around it, okay? I'm going to do it with liquid glue so I can move them a bit. Kathy Vernon said, this is great for Carrie's next junk journal page. All things fall. I'm glad you told me that. I have not been keeping up, and I need to know. That is great, Miss Kathy. Yay. Thank you. I hope I can contribute this time. I don't know, but I hope I can. Heidi, I loaned him my, Heidi's talking about her husband's back. She said, I loaned him my ice machine, told his wife to call. Oh, wait, no. She's talking about her friend having shoulder surgery. Loaned him my ice machine, told his wife, call me if she needs to. Since I've had, yes, 2 surgeries, you feel you can give good advice. Yes, and do not fall, Heidi. You should start out with that part. Do not fall. Okay. Now, y'all, these are just some extra little pieces I thought we might use. I won't know till we get there, okay? But here we have 1, 2, 3, because we don't want an even number, right? All right. This is the base of our card. Always open it up and see which way. Maybe you want it to go this way. Hey, do we want it to go this way? Let me see. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I kind of was thinking this way. Yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, we're going portrait, not landscape. Some people call this the hot dog, and this is the hamburger, which just makes me hungry. So we're just gonna say portrait, not landscape. All right. So it opens correctly. I'm gonna go ahead and put this black layer down. And I'm actually going to use some twine tonight, y'all. I figured since I'm well versed on this particular technique, I could stretch it a little bit and put on some twine tonight. How about that? Now, you know, if you don't know, I'm telling you something new, but if you do know, from here on the white, from here to here is 4 1/4. If you were to open this up, it's 8 1/2, scored down the middle. Now, if you were to, when you cut it here, you've turned it into 5 1/2. If there's 2 of these, and it's not scored and it's not cut, okay, it's just one big sheet. It's going to be 8 1/2 by 11. your typical size sheet. But when you cut it in half, it's 5.5 this way, and it's 8.5 this way. So then you score it 4.25 by 5.5. Okay. All right, we're gonna use this. I just love this paper, y'all. I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. I think. We got this twine, which I think is just so cute, and plus I need to use it. But this paper is pretty thin. I'm just now realizing. But it's okay. We'll be all right. We'll be okay. Okay. I'm going to tape it there. And we're going to wrap it a few times. 1, 2, maybe 3. Yeah, why not 3? And then we're going to tape it here. I want y'all to know how much I appreciate y'all being here. I really do. I'd be so sad out here by myself, just putting things together, wishing I had friends. Okay, so you see the little black dots? I love that. But we are going to come in with, what is this? More dots. Okay, so let me find my little, well, I don't like to use the big block. Please hold. Uh-oh. Hold on. We're trying to have a little collision here. Here it is. I got this ink right here, the soft suede. Don't ask me if it's current. I don't know. Somebody will tell us if it's current. But if it's not, use some brown ink. Okay? Now, I've got to grab a little block. Yay, I have a little block. That was probably very loud. I'm sorry. Heidi said, I told him not to fall. He's upset. They advised him not to play tennis for 9 weeks. Well, tell him he'll get through it because I haven't played tennis for 9 weeks or 9 years or 66 years. I'm just saying he's going to be okay. All right. All right, we're putting speckles. Y'all, I love me some speckles. And I just turned this all around. I didn't really mean to get the twine in there. But y'all, half the fun of having fall is speckles, right? So we're just doing this. Who remembers when you're little, there was a commercial on TV. Half the fun of having shoes is red. No, half the fun of having feet is red goose shoes. I think of that when I say half the fun of anything. Okay, so we got our speckles. I love speckles. Don't ask me why. I just do. I can't tell you why. But I keep this around, and then I've got a wooden stamp that I usually use for speckles, but this one just happened to have speckles in the set. Okay, now we're going to place this down now that it's all speckled and got its twine on. Yeah, when I had my shoulder surgery, it was in 2020, and my husband had a knee replacement a couple of weeks after I had my surgery. And y'all, it looked like we'd been in a big fight, but I'll tell you the truth, he limped and I didn't. So, it kind of looked like I won. I'm just saying. Okay. We were pretty rough. We looked pretty rough. This might be a little bit too woohoo for this card. I don't know. But we're going to use it because that's what I had planned. Okay? All right. So what I'm thinking is we are going to, see, I even just used a piece of a piece there. We're going to glue this one down. And should I be checking the placement first? Probably. But did I? Nope. All right. There we go. We're going to put that one there. I think we're going to put this one here. And that one. Let's see. This one there. That's what we'll do. All right. So let's glue this one down. Y'all, I'm in a couple of crafting groups, and one of our crafting groups is going to start back up soon. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I haven't been able to attend very many things lately, so I'm pretty excited about that. This one here, we're just going to put some Stampin' Dimensionals on so we can dimensional it. Y'all, never throw away the edge. You can use it. Heidi, you can brown the sticker up with brown ink and brush it on. Ooh, Heidi, that's a good idea. Wonder if I should. Should I do that, Heidi? Maybe. Maybe. I'm going to try it, Heidi. If it doesn't work out, I'll be calling you. No, just teasing. I think I'm going to try that. Okay, so this one is going to kind of, it's going to kind of go like this. All right. So there we are so far. Falling leaves. Okay, Heidi. Heidi said I can do it. Heidi said so. Oh, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous, Heidi. Where's the brown? Here's some brown. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. Okay. Here we go. Okay, not dark brown, right, Heidi? Just get some brown on it. Okay. All right. This is working. See, Heidi's got part of my brain over there in Fairburn, Georgia. She's got it over there. We're gonna do this. That's what we're gonna do. And I'm getting darker because I wanna and I can. How about that? Hello. If y'all ever heard of Medea, you know what I mean when I go hello. Oh, hello. I like it. I like it. Okay. So now we're going to put more of these on. We're just going to use up this whole thing. How about that? You see how I was saying it's going to be a short one tonight. And I hope all of y'all went to the concession stand. I know our friend found a twice baked potato at the concession stand. Y'all, it's just across the room. It's a big refrigerator, and you can't miss it. Just, and you don't even have to lock your car where you're parked. It's all safe right here. Get you a drink, get you a little snackaroo. Okay, we went and had, Angela, I started to tell you, we went and had Dolan's barbecue today. It was so good. My brother really loved it. Now, there's a barbecue place in Newnan, Georgia that we are all of us know about in the probably 50-mile radius of Newnan called Sprayberries. And it's been around forever. And that's kind of like the go-to. Gloria, I got your pokey tool here. That's kind of like the go-to barbecue place. And David had to decide if Dolan's was as good as Sprayberries. And he said it was pretty good. Okay, y'all. Can you believe it? Our card is that fast. Heidi said, I knew you could do it. It looks better. I love it. Cindy Pierce is laughing. The concessions, Cindy. The concessions. Okay, maybe we'll put that under there. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, what do we do to the inside? Not a thing. Wait a minute. Hold on. We got these. Wonder if we want to stick the... Oh, why not? Why not? We got them here. We can stick them on. Let's just do that. Wait a minute. What's this one do? Yeah, we're going to stick that one on. And just put it on like this. I thought we were finished. We almost were, and I remembered I cut these out. But y'all, you can do this kind of thing with all kinds of different flora and fauna. Y'all like my big words? I don't have any more right here. Hold on. I'm going to use this because I can reach it. How about that? How about it? It's the same thing as a Stampin' Dimensional, except it's not at all. Oh, Angela said, I love the fall cards. Thank you. Angela, my brother really loved it. And that helps me how? I know it. Angela enjoys Dolan's too. It's so good. Cindy Pierce said, love this. Thank you, Cindy Pierce. Thank you, thank you. See, I'm trying to make my leaves look like they're just kind of like falling off the turnip truck, okay? He went to get turnips, there was some leaves on it, and along with some people falling off the turnip truck, um, here goes some leaves, right? Okay, we're just going to glue this one down because we can. And what are we going to do inside? Nothing yet. Hold on. But what I could do, let's get crazy with the glue right there. I got pool brain, y'all. I've been in the pool. I got pool brain. It's like all I want to do is pile up with my puppies and just be a puddle. That's all I want to do. We could cut one of these out, which I will. Cut it out and put it on here. But you know what I would do also? All right. Um, Debbie, are you keeping up with Skinwalker? Oh, Debbie, I am keeping up with Skinwalker. It is so creepy. It is so, yes, y'all. I'm going to do this real quick. It is so creepy. Skinwalker Ranch, y'all. Now, see what I'm doing here? I'm just going to put us a little yaller halo. Yaller. Like this, okay? I'm going to close this up before something terrible happens. Gloria said, pretty card, love the fall blending. Thank you. Debbie, I'm ready for fall too, my friend. I'm so ready. I'm over this summer. I think it is, I mean, is it because I'm getting older? But this has been the hottest summer I think I've ever had in my life. Maybe it was hotter in the third grade when I had to go to summer school and we didn't have air conditioning in College Park, Georgia. I mean, whose idea was that? Rude. It was hot. Like we stuck to our desks. Denise said, love the fall vibes of the card. Thank you. Cindy Pierce, we watched it too. I mean, here's the thing. If they figure out, y'all, if you don't know about Skinwalker Ranch, it's this place. I want to say it's in Utah. And there's some very strange things happening. Okay? That was quick and easy. It wasn't planned, but neither are the best babies, right? Okay, I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean that, or did I? Anyway, we're just we're just gonna glue this down. Skinwalker Ranch. Weird things happen there, and there's something inside one of the I'm gonna say it's a mountain. That's not what it's called. And there we go, right there, people, right there. So here we have Heller, and then boom. It needs the speckles. It needs the speckles. Real quick. We'll do some speckles. But y'all, I'm telling you, there's something out there. There's something out there. And before you say, Kathy Bowe, you're crazy. Okay, first of all, I've not been diagnosed. But secondly, Genesis, God created the earth. It doesn't say he stopped creating. See, that's the thing. He created, and what I mean, I don't know, y'all. I'm not gonna say they're out there or they're not. But it says God created. It didn't say and he stopped, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm not a preacher. Okay, I have to stop with this part. Oh, thank you. Cindy Pierce watches it. Janet says gorgeous. Thank you. Angela loves the interior treatment. Thank you. And you know, I could put a little strip of this, the brown paper, the wood paper down. But how quick was this? And y'all, all you got to do, blob, blob, and blob. That's it. Stamp, boom, or draw. I mean, I don't have any artistic talent. My daughter is the artist, but I'm not. So I use stamps. And mine are old, but listen, this new catalog, I'm going to show you the cover real quick. I can't show you any more of it, but I can show you the cover and show you what I ordered. Oh my goodness. Okay, here is the cover. Look how pretty. Oh my word, oh my word. Okay, that is the new Stampin' Up! Mini catalog, September to December. Here's some of the back stuff. Now, I will tell you, I've got, where is it? I don't see it, but I've got a little baking set coming that's super duper cute a rooper. It starts on September 3rd, okay? And this is one of the items inside the catalog. I'm just going to make a bunch of puppy dog cards because I have friends with puppy dogs, but look, no longer by your side, but always in your heart. I love it. It's so sweet. Love comes with four paws. I love you always. You're a possum's pet sitter. And then the little collars and the little scarf, heart star, puppy paws. I think I already said that. And look here. It's all photopolymer. Angela loves the paper on the cover here. I do too. It is gorgeous. And these are die cuts that are sticking out everywhere. So pretty. So pretty. Now, these are the dies for the puppy dog. I'll show them to you real quick. I mean, literally, this came today. Like, I sat down to prepare for tonight's live, and Ninja Man had brought it in from the UPS man on the porch. There it was. Here they are. Look at that. It's got a ball, a mouse, a bone. Now, you could do it for a kitty cat, too. Here's a little buckle for the collar. It's got the little tie for the little scarf, and the little ball, the circle, I guess, for his tag. This will be his tag. That's his tag. We got stars and hearts, little fish, little paws. Look at little paws. Oh my goodness, it's so sweet. I love it. So that will cut out everything in here. It looks like, except of course the words. We can't have everything, y'all. I mean, please. But we do have all of this, and I love it. I love it. So, y'all, thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate it. I know, excuse me, I'm a little cuckoo, but what were y'all expecting? I mean, hello, it's Kathy Bo Crafting Show. You're going to get some cuckoo. All right. So here's our card tonight. I appreciate y'all sticking it out with me. I'm going to go visit with my brother because he's got to go home tomorrow. Unless I can figure out how to lock him in his room. All right. Y'all know the drill. I'm just going to say please subscribe if you have not to YouTube, Kathy Bohannon Creatively Blessed. That's where you are right now, unless you're on Facebook. And please like my page. So God bless each and every one of you. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Do pray for our friends who are having surgeries and things like that, okay? So, love you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. And toodles!